guys, it's Nicole with Sono here, and what we're going to be showing you today is something really fun and exciting. So as part of our color series, we have a couple of different techniques, and we'll always give you the formulas of how to customize your clip-in extensions, especially when it's colors that we don't offer. So today, the tutorial is going to be to achieve this look, what we like to call mermaid look. So blues into teals, yellows, greens, anything that can be combined in there, I still think is considered mermaid. So that's what we're gonna be doing, and let's get started. So for our formulation today, we're going to be starting off at the top of the weft and kind of doing a melt or an ombre into a few different colors. Our first color is going to be blue. So we're using Formulation hair color. It's a number 640, just their pure blue. Secondly, I will mix into that formula whatever is left of the blue. I'll mix some green in to give a nice variation and a good blend. It's number 630, they're pure green. And lastly, whatever's left of the green, again, I like to mix just a little bit of yellow inside, and that will create our third formula, which is for Macy's number 650, and it's their pure yellow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off at the very top of your hair extension weft, just with our pure blue formulation. So we're gonna go ahead and just hold this stable. And what you want to do is make sure also that you're covering the top, the very top of the weft, or the sewn-in part as well, not just the hair, just so that you don't have that blonde line of where the stitching is and then everything else is blue. So this can be up to you, your pattern. It doesn't need to be perfection. I like to drag the blue down in a few areas, just kind of different lengths, shorter on some areas, longer in others. Just pull it down because we're gonna end up mushing and blending this color in with the other two formulas anyway. But this whole top is going to be blue. Okay, and the most important thing when coloring hair extensions at least is to flip it over and color the underside as well. As you can see, how much hair was not saturated right here. It all is still pretty blonde. I lift up the clips and just get right under there and make sure that you are really saturating both sides. Again, lifting up the clip and getting under there and getting any of the stitching as well. And I'm gonna drag down in the same places as I did on the other side. Okay, once you feel like it's fully saturated, we're ready to move into the green. Okay, so now that we got the green, the pure green into the mixture, we're now gonna make sure that we just mesh that right into and over the blue a little bit. And again, just your personal preference where you want it to start, stop, and how long you want the green to be, and how much yellow you're gonna want on the edges as well. So I just left it on its back side so that we do make sure that we get it saturated. We'll end up flipping it over anyway. And once I've kind of done this pattern, just cleared through the green, I just like to take my finger and rub this part right in between where two colors meet, just to soften it and make it a really good seamless line. So you don't have blue to green to yellow. So just make sure you kind of softly rub it in, rub it down. You can see it's already meshed through. Again, flipping it over and doing the same on the other side. And again, I'm just going to blur this line with my fingers. Make a nice soft transition. It is even better if you can pick it up and rub it through your fingers as well. Okay, now we're ready for the yellow. Okay, so now we're on to the third and final, which is our yellow. So again, dragging it up into the green and then just pulling onto whatever ends are left out. And if you also just want to take it up in some areas and mess mesh the yellow directly with the blue instead of even the green, you can do that and that'll create another color in there that's teal. So going ahead and just rubbing that color in and flipping your extension over. We're just repeating that same process on the other side. Okay, so it's that easy. Just going ahead and mixing and blending your colors however you would like, and just making sure that that point where two colors meet is nice and shattered and blended. And none of your lines are straight across, you know, you can just kind of pull the blue and the green and the yellow down wherever you like. So just making sure that everything's fully saturated and making sure that the pattern is kind of irregular and the colors are mixed well together. So we're gonna go ahead and let this process, and then we're gonna wash it with a sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner, and then we'll show you the end result. Okay, so we washed and dried our hair extension, and so this is the color that it ended up. Starting from blue, kind of melting into turquoisey colors and down to some green. That's where yellow poked in just right at the ends. So kind of fun and cool. The fun part about extensions is you can customize them any way that you wish. So we're gonna be doing a lot more hair tutorials as part of our color series, and you'll be able to see more formulations and anything else fun. If there's a color specifically you guys do want to see, please put it in the comments below and I'd be more than happy to do it for you. So continue watching, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.